I'm Wendell Castle, and I live in Scottsville, New York, and this is my second time with GlassLab. The first time I came strictly with drawings. The second time, this time, I came with half with models and half with drawings. These are the drawings, and they're an extension of what I did when I worked with you a couple of years ago. The vocabulary is somewhat the same. It's all made up of spheroids, some solid and heavy pieces at the bottom, then from here up, the traditional martini glass. To me, I didn't want this to be like any other martini glass, and I wanted it to have a direct relationship to all of my other work. Yeah, it's about a 45-degree angle, I'd say. Well, they have made the, I guess you'd call the vessel part first. So it's the traditional martini shape, but with a neck on it. And that's where the ellipsoid comes into that form. It could be just a little bit more pointy. I think that looks fine. I'm very much in favor of simplicity and editing out anything that doesn't really need to be there. But in a sense, simplicity can actually be fairly complex. Looks good. That worked out really well because I was worried that when you mushed it in, you might distort the other element. Didn't distort, it was fine. This is the one we're doing right now. Well, it's going to have 3 elements mushed together at the bottom instead of 2, and one of them comes in at an extreme angle. So the angles are more extreme in their connections this time. What I kind of envisioned happening is happening. So I'm very pleased with the way it's going. We checked this, and this holds 8 ounces right up to here. So this is a generous martini. Seems to work. I think almost every designer would say the same thing, that having opportunities to work in different materials that have different criteria for what you do in terms of both scale and how you deal with that material. These are opportunities that just no designer would pass up. Yep, this has been terrific. Cheers.